We're trying to set up some treks or something, going over those mountains, getting far back into the sticks there. There's lots of Tibetans living along the plain, so we're looking into that. We're looking into how we're going to get there, with the means, and what we're going to do. We came across a church up here, and we went to the Sunday service and introduced ourselves. Everyone's just like, there's no evangelizing. It's completely shut down. Don't even try. Don't even call yourself a missionary.
The same person said, you know, well, we as Christians, we have to start from a negative and then work into a positive. And that just, you know, that confession just will tear any type of ministry down.
We're going out anyways, you know, the Lord will protect. We're not worried about being imprisoned or anything like that. I mean, it's the last thing on my mind. So we're in a Jeep right now, and what we're doing is we're going down towards Sommareri Lake, and there's lots of nomadic people there, a donkey, and some Tibetan people that come with their herds and they graze them. It's really gorgeous. It's very nice, the scenery just along the way. It's high up though, so I don't feel too great right now.
From Leh, we traveled to Lake Sommareri, which was near the border of China. And like an echo from the past, everything looked like Tibet.
We're just above Lake Sommareri, and we're hiking in the Himalayas. Behind me, you can kind of see, if you can see the blue skies and how thin the air is up here. Everything you can see for such a long distance, and the sky, you can see that we're starting to go into the stratosphere. So it's very high up, and the air is really thin.
Your heart feels like it's about to blow out of your chest.
I think this is higher than Tibet. Somewhere out here, there's nomads walking around. We got to try and find them.
Just outside the town of Korzak, there's lots of little nomadic villages, and this is where they go out with their herds. They call them champas. It's basically just like the nomadic Tibetans that we saw when we were going into Tibet. I think we have to hike up this valley, but I'm not sure.
We're only granted 7 days in the area because of the military activity, but we believe God would help us find an interpreter before our time would be finished.
What makes it difficult in this area, they only allow you like 7-day passes to go into these areas. China and India have kind of a shaky relationship. You see lots of military bases along the way, and
A lot of military activity.
Tibet's just 70 kilometers that way. I think Pakistan is to the north here. Been here since yesterday afternoon, and we had no contacts or anything, and so we just kind of came with the expectation that the Lord would provide something for us, and once again, he has done just that.
God's great. We got an interpreter for tomorrow.
We spoke with a man today that was a person in charge. He's a young guy, and he's educated at a Christian boarding school, and he can speak English very well. So we spoke with him, and we're going to be going out to the nomads tomorrow, and he's going to come and interpret for us.
So we asked him, we said, have they ever, heard about Jesus? He said, no. So this will be the first time for those people to be presented with the gospel. So this is going to be a great day tomorrow, and we look forward to that. And this is kind of like a culmination of all our prayers beforehand, while we were in Delhi, of people back home who were standing in prayer that this area would be touched. And, we're going to go and minister, and God's going to be doing great things. And that just excites you that there's, that this is going to be the greatest day for them.